Excuse me. My boss wants to see you. He's in the car.
Your boss?
Yeah. He's in the car.
Yeah. Is he crippled?
No.
He's not crippled?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Hi. Sorry to bother you. May I know your name?
My name is Princess Ugoma.
I'm Prince Onochie. You know, this is an open place. So I was wondering whether, you know, you could accompany me to a more quiet place. I just want to talk to you.
My dear, please tell Amaka to call me when she gets back, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't talk to strangers.
You want to show me something?
Yes, Your Highness.
Where?
In your compound. Oh. Your Highness, this car is for you. I bought you this car.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Here's the key. Your Highness, I bought this car just to say thank you for what you did for me. Without what you did for me, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Anochi.
Your Highness.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you.
Oh. No. Princess! Come and see what we have here. Oh. My son.
Your Highness. Your Highness. He said.
Your Highness. What is it?
There. Look at the car Anochi bought for me.
What? Oh my goodness.
Anochi.
Onoche, thank you very much.
No.
Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure.
This is beautiful.
Ah, Princess.
What's going on here?
Are you not the man I met in town a few days ago?
You know, I met her in town some days ago. And I wanted to talk to her, but she snubbed me and walked away.
Princess. Princess and her stubbornness. She'll never change. Anyway, Anochi, this is my daughter, Ugoma. She's just got back from London 2 months ago. Yes.
Please don't be angry with her. She doesn't know anything. She has been in London for a very long time. Please. Princess, apologize to him.
No. She doesn't need to do that. You know, I like her way. She's just being principled.
You do?
Yeah.
Anochi, why don't you speak up so that I can understand?
Your Highness, what I'm simply saying is that I want to marry Princess Ugoma. That's why I'm here. With this little token and with my relation.
You heard him? Yeah. What do you say?
That's a good one. I think I like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my son.
Thank you. I'm really like a son.
You are indeed.
You are indeed.
I think you call the princess.
Let me call her.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me.
Yes. You're most welcome.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. You abandoned us.
Oh.
We didn't see you.
The nature of the business.
I know.
She's here.
My princess. I asked you to come. Oh, greet our visitors.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let me get straight to the point. Anoche here has come to ask for your hand in marriage. I hope you like him. Because we honestly and sincerely believe that you will make a good husband and wife together.
Serious. What sort of embarrassment is this?
What? Where are you going to? Princess!
Well, you should know that. I'll talk to her later. That is what I ought to have done in the first place.
Thank you. Thank you for being so understanding.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Majesty.
Thank you. Princess, please. Your father and I want you to marry Onochie. He is a nice man. And he's from this town too.
Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you think that all the years I spent in the UK, I didn't have someone I was close to? Do you think so? I mean, you just expect me to dump him and marry this person you say I should marry?
And that person you are talking over there in London, we don't know him. We've not even seen him. So, how do you expect us to accept that marriage? It is not possible.
Mom, I don't get you. It's not possible. I can't marry Onochie. It's not possible. I mean, I am the princess and I have the right to choose whoever I want to marry.
And that young man, Onochie, that you are talking about, made you the princess that you are boasting of now.
Oh, Onochie did what?
Tell her.
Let me tell you a little story. Never in the history of Eziama has the Igweship ever gone outside the Ezumezu family.
Yes, now, you should help me talk to His Excellency now, so that he will facilitate the payment. The job is already done. My bureaucracy now. Okay, thank you.
Onochie, the throne of Eziama Kingdom is not for sale. It is hereditary in Ezumezu family. Nobody can take it away. Go and get the throne back.
Sweetheart, are you okay? What's going on? What happened?
Madam, I don't know. Oga has not been feeling very well today.
Who did this to you? Oh my gosh. Sorry. Look at your back. What happened to you?
I walked into my office this morning and saw my late father sitting on my office chair.
You saw what?
He warned me that I should get back the throne from your father, failing which I will not even live to enjoy my wealth. You know, when I was like trying to say no or resist him, that was when he beat me mercilessly.
What are you talking about?
This is the third time he's coming to me with the same warning.
What throne are you talking about?
The one I sold to your father.
There's a big problem. Because if it is that man that I know, my father, he will not give up that throne for anything in this world. So you better start thinking of how to sort this whole issue out, because I am not ready to lose my husband. Just look at your back. Yeah?
I think I'll travel to the village to discuss with some elders.
I'll come with you.
No. It has not come to that. Don't worry. I will sort out things.
Just look at your back. Sorry. How did this happen?
No. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You don't look bright. I hope all is well.
All is not well.
Hey.
No, there is problem.
Problem?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go in. So we can...
There will be no need for that.
Yes. If you say so. Now, tell me the problem.
My father.
Your father?
Yes. My late father, Dikeh. He has been appearing to me all this while, telling me that I must go back to Igwe Obajendo to get back the throne to my family.
Your father? Yes. Appearing before you? Hey, Onoche. I see. There's problem. This is a serious problem for you. Now, how do you do it? Because I know Obajendo. It's impossible. Obajendo cannot listen to you.
That's why I came to you to advise me on what to do.
I warned you, but you could not listen. Okay, what do you want me to do now?
Please, I want you to accompany me to his house. Yes, I know that if you talk to him, he will listen to you. Please.
No, I will not go with you now. I will not go with you now. It's not yet time for me. It's not yet time. You see, for some time now, we have not been moving on well. Since I told him that throne does not belong to him. Pump and play. Things have not been going well with us. But, see what we are going to do. Now, go to Ichie Zeka. Tell him that I said that he should accompany you to Chief Obajendo's house. Then after, come and tell me his reaction.
Okay, thank you, no.
Look, Prince Onoche, I will go with you to Chief Obajendo now that you have decided to take back the throne. I am solidly behind you. Whatever trouble he wants, we'll give it to him. Who is he? Thank God you now have money. You can take care of whatever problem that comes to you.
To God be the glory. But I don't want trouble. I want this thing to be settled amicably. Thank you, Chie.
One more thing. We will go to the chief priest. We talk to him, tell him our mission, hear from him. Probably he might go with us.
You think that will be necessary?
Very, very necessary.
Okay. In that case, let us go. Okay.
Onoshie, I have heard all you have said, but I cannot go with you. If you know how you climbed the Iroko tree, you better come down the same way. I warned you. I warned you when you were about committing this sacrilege. But you turned the deaf ear to listen to the voice of the gods. Now, you want me to go with you to Chief Obajindo, whom you gave the offer, the power and authority, guiding and protecting the entire Eziama kingdom. Sha! Now, both of you, get out from this place before the gods strike you dead.
Please, chief priest, please, forgive him. He is your son, our son. Our people say if you beat a child with the right hand, you pull him back with the left and console him. Please, not just for his sake alone, but for the sake of the entire Eziama community. Please, have mercy.
Please, chief priest, whatever it will take, I will pay.
I don't need your money.
I'm sorry, sir.
Please, have mercy. Tell us what next to do.
Did you say Onowu is aware of this?
Yes.
Now, go back to Chief Obajindo. Come back here and tell me what he has said.
Thank you, chief priest. All right. Thank you, chief priest. We have had it.
My in-law, why don't you speak more clearly so that I can understand you better?
Your Highness, my father appeared to me and instructed me to bring this throne that I sold to you back to my family. And I'm here to plead with you to give me back the throne, please.
Yes, that's why we are here.
Please, I think we should, it's a joke. We should leave this joke and go on to more important things. Like, how is my daughter, Princess of Hope?
Your Highness, this is no joke. The last time my father appeared to me, he beat me mercilessly. I can show you the scars on my body if I take off this dress. Your Highness, even if it means my paying back the amount you paid for the throne with interest, I don't mind.
Now I know you are mad. What do you take me for? A fool?
Chief Obajindo, this is not a matter of madness. He said, give me back what I gave to you. And he also said that he is ready to pay you back the money you gave him with interest. Please, consider his plea.
Now I know that you are the one behind him, pushing him. Let me tell you, you have failed. Yes, you have failed.
Your Highness,
with due respect, leave Nzeka out of this. He's not the one pushing me. This has become an issue of life and death for me. For the sake of my life, Your Highness, please give me back this throne.
Let me ask you one question. Where was that so-called dead father of yours? When you came to my house, knelt down on your hands and knees, crawling and begging me to buy the throne. Where was he? Now you have made some change you call money, and you think you can come back and to me and say, I want to buy back that throne that I sold to you. I can give you a little interest on top. Now I want you to go back and tell that late father of yours that unless he's able to give you 500 million naira within the next 24 hours, he will be late. Now you may get out.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Prince Onochie, you mean that Ubajindo is demanding 500 million naira from you before he could give you back the throne?
Yes.
Hey! That man is very greedy. Chenzaka, from the day Onochie told us he was going to meet Ubajindo, I know that man I know will not release the throne like that. 500 million naira. Ha! Onochie, what do we do now?
Is it because of his demands?
Yes, my prince.
I'll give him the money.
Huh? 500 million naira.
You mean you are going to give him a whole 500 million naira?
You know, 500 million naira is not my problem. Even if he asks for 1 billion naira, I'll still give him. My problem now is how to get the throne back to my family.
What's going on here? What's in these bags?
Your Majesty, this is the 500 million naira you asked for before giving me back the throne. As you can see, I brought it in cash.
Yes. Tell your guards to count it and confirm it is complete.
No. I thought you were joking. No. I know you are serious.
But Your Majesty, how can I joke with a thing like this?
Get out. Get out and take this nonsense with you.
What did you say?
You heard me. Now get out.
Your Majesty, what else do you want from me?
Out.
I've respected you enough as my father-in-law. If you don't want peace, I will give you war. That you're my father-in-law does not mean I cannot fight you. I'll get back to you. Hey, take those things.
You are looking for trouble. And when the trouble comes, don't run, no.
You mean Chief Ubajindo demanded such an amount of money from you, and after giving him the money, he rejected it, and he still insists that he will not give you back the throne?
Yes, Chief Priest.
Chief Priest, it's not only that. He pushed us out of his house and warned us not to enter his palace again.
Obranodi.
Chief Priest, please, I want you to advise me on what to do. Because if I do what is in my mind, this whole kingdom will shake.
No. I'll go and talk to him. But if you refuse to listen to me, you go ahead with your plans. But I have to warn you, never you shed blood. I have come to warn you for the last time that if you cause any upheaval or war that will warrant shedding of blood of the sons and daughters of Eziama kingdom, I bet you and the whole of your generation will regret it for the rest of your lives. Give back to Onoshe what belonged to him. The throne is his birthright. I warned you from the first day they crowned you the Igwe that you are not the rightful Igwe of Eziama kingdom.
Chief Priest, now let me ask you.
You are not in a position to ask any question. Don't do what I've asked you to do. Give back to Onoshe his throne.
Chief Priest, you have outstayed your welcome. Now get out of this house.
I am not perturbed by your anger. I will leave when I have finished.
Get him out of this place. I said get out! This boy has stuffed their mouths with money. That's why they can speak on his behalf. No matter at all, because no one is going to have my throne. Never! I say never!
So, that is why I called you. Because I know that if you, 3 of you, should talk to the community on my behalf, they will listen.
I don't think there is need for that. Because everybody knows everything from day one. But who can talk to Obajindo amongst them?
So, what are their reactions?
They all support you. Big support.
In that case, I'll go ahead and fight Obajindo.
If you want me to mobilize our youths for you, I'll do it even from here now.
No. It has not come to that. My boys are enough to deal with Obajindo. Look, I am a mafia. But why I have not dealt with Obajindo is that he's my father-in-law. And moreover, we are from the same place. If he were an outsider, I would have ended this before now.
Prince Onoche, that reminds me. What about, have you told his daughter, your wife, about this?
Yes, I told her before going to meet her father. But she told me that her father will not listen to me.
That is because she knows her father very well. Anyway, I will suggest, before you go any further, go back to the city, tell your wife so that she can talk to her father.
I think I agree with
what Chief Theophilus has just said. Because I believe that his daughter would be in a better position to talk to him in such a way as to make him change his mind. But where he fails to listen to his daughter, then it means that he does not even have regard for her. Then you can now take actions to recover your throne by all means. And we are all behind you.
But what about the queen, his wife?
That one? That one is worse than Obajindo. She's ready to deny all her relatives just for that status. I must say that I'm grateful to you for honoring this invitation.
Thank you so much.
And one thing I'll promise you is that you will not regret this. I know it costs you certain things to come to this place, because this is 300,000 naira.
We don't need this money. Our primary concern is to see you recover your throne, and then we can rejoice after. I think it's Zega.
Yes.
And Tio.
That is I pack the money. I pack is going to be I do talk all day.
Thank you very much.
I'm very grateful. Because what I put on,
Why must he say anything like that? I remember when he came here, crawling on his knees, begging you to pay him some money to take the Igwe, which you refused, and how your friend Dr. Francis begged you before you accepted the request. Now, after some years, he came back, demanding the throne. What insolence! Your Majesty, I think you have to send for our daughter, Princess Ugoma, to talk to her, so that she will talk to her husband. Because I cannot afford to lose this title, Lolo. Over my dead body. Who does he think he is? Who?
My dear, I agree with what you've said. I shall send for our daughter. But let me tell you, whether she talks to Onoche or not, nothing and no one will take this throne, my throne, away from me.
Can you imagine?
No, tell me, what do I tell my friends? Even the governor of this state, that I, His Royal Majesty, Igwe Romanus Obajendu, the Igboneku one of Eziamba's kingdom, that I was once the Igwe, but now, that boy is mad. That boy is mad.
So, how did it go?
There's a big problem.
Problem?
Your father refused to give me back the throne. You know, he even asked me initially for 500 million naira in order to surrender the throne.
500 million? That's a lot of money.
You know, the worst thing is that I went to my bank, withdrew the money and gave to him. Rather than giving me back the throne, he ordered me out of his house and warned me never to return.
500 million, and he still refused?
Yes. What else does your father want from me?
What are we going to do?
I'll handle the matter.
I hope you're not going to hurt my father.
Provided he doesn't hurt me.
Hello, Daddy. Yes, I'm fine. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be there. Bye. Bye. My father.
So what did he say?
He says he wants to see me in the village tomorrow.
Good. When you get there, talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him.
My daughter, your mother and I asked you to come here so that we can iron things out. I don't know if your husband has told you the problem I'm having with him.
Yes, he did. We were both discussing it when your call came in and you asked to see me.
Good. My dear, you remember what I told you a few years ago? Good. You remember what I told you the last time? That your husband, a few years ago, came to me begging on his hands and knees and asking me to buy the throne. The Igweship was his after his father joined the ancestors. But he said he had no money to maintain the position. So he wanted to sell it and sell it to me. So I bought it. Paid him 20 million naira. Now he comes back because he has made small money.
Dad, you've told me this story over and over again. My main concern is how we're going to sort this thing out before it escalates into something else.
Now go home. Talk to your husband. The reason why I am not doing anything is because he's my son-in-law. If this nonsense continues, oh, I promise you I will ask you to quit that marriage so that I can face him man to man.
Dad, you can't ask me to do that.
And if you don't want us to do that, then you talk to your husband. Talk to him to change his mind. Else, you quit that marriage. Like your father, His Majesty rightly said. Yes.
Mom.
Yes.
Honey, please. Can we just forget about this whole thing? Just for peace to reign. Yeah? My father warned me that if you don't change your mind, that then he has no option to force me to quit the marriage.
Enough of this nonsense.
And I don't want to lose you.
I say enough! Oh. Your parents asked you to warn me to stay clear from the throne, eh? Or else they will ask you to quit the marriage. Okay? No, quit the marriage. Quit the marriage! But what I'm telling you is that I am not ready to stop the fight until I get back the throne. Do you want my father to kill me? Were you not there when he beat me mercilessly? Didn't you?
Onochi, please,
If you like, quit the marriage. I'll just go and get another wife who will be the law if you don't want it.
Onochi, another wife, a second wife.
No, you should even be ashamed of yourself that they told you to quit the marriage and you even gave it a consideration.
It's not as if I'm listening to them. I'm just trying to talk.
My princess. So, how are you?
Amaka, I'm not fine at all. There's a big problem.
What is it, my dear? You know you can always talk to me now. I'm your friend.
Do you know my husband is meant to be the Igwe of Eziama Kingdom?
What? And what happened?
My father bought that throne from my husband because he didn't have enough money. But now he has made some money. He wants the throne back. But my father has refused. He even offered my father 500 million naira. He still refused. The worst thing is, my father told me to warn my husband to rescind from his decision to reclaim the throne, or else he will force me to divorce him.
Jesus Christ. And what did your mother say about it?
What else will she say? Well, of course, she will support her husband, not I. Is that a question?
And your husband, what did he say?
Amaka, that's where the problem is. My husband said over his dead body, will he sit and watch him take his birthright? He has to reclaim the throne because it's his birthright. And that if my father wants me to divorce him, that he's fine by it, because he will marry a second wife.
Good. Good. I like him.
Amaka, are you okay?
Yeah, well, of course.
I just told you something, you're saying good.
I said your husband is a good man. He's the kind of man I want. A man who can stand on his thought to fight for his rights. Yes.
So, what are you... Explain. I don't understand you.
Are you a kid? Are you not ashamed that you are sitting back there watching your mother taking over your position as the Lolo of Eziama Kingdom? My dear, don't you know that being a Lolo, a wife to His Royal Majesty, is equivalent to being the governor's wife, first lady of a state? I don't blame you. You've been in London all this while that you've forgotten everything about tradition. My dear, it's high time you woke up. Don't say I didn't warn you. Fight for what is yours. And moreover, in a situation like this, you're supposed to stand by your husband. Yes.
I have come to tell both of you to quit this throne so that my husband and I will take back our birthright as the Igwe and Lolo of Eziama Kingdom.
And what does that supposed to mean?
Exactly what you heard me say. It means that you are occupying my position as the Lolo of this kingdom.
Princess, are you sick? Are you out of your mind? Now let me remind you, young lady. My husband paid that your so-called husband a huge amount of money to take this throne. So, he can and will never get it back.
And let me also remind you, mommy, that your husband, my father, named his price, which my husband measured up to.
But unfortunately, we didn't accept it.
And that is your business. It does not concern me. What concerns me now is when I am ready, I will come back for what rightfully belongs to me. And if you do not accept it, I will fight with the very last drop of my blood.
Will you shut up? Shut it up! Look at this girl. Have you lost your sense or something?
What did you just do?
Oh, I slapped you. Or didn't you notice it? Or you want me to do it again?
Right.
Excuse me! What has come over this girl?
I know that twat has hypnotized her against us.
dress like Lolo.
Well, since you are not ready to be the Igwe of Eziama Kingdom, when you're ready, you can come and join me. As for me, I am no longer the princess, but the Lolo.
But your mother is still the legitimate Lolo for
Says
now.
who? Says who? I am the legitimate Lolo of Eziama Kingdom. Come rain or shine. Anyway, I'm going for shopping. I'll see you later, my Mr. Prince.
Thank you, my princess.
What did you just call me?
Oh, sorry. My queen, the Lolo of Eziama Kingdom.
Better. I'll see you later, darling. Bye.
Look, you take care of her. The community is not good.
My maid is coming to settle you. Do have a nice day.
So you're so parading around the whole town, dressed like a queen when you're not. Look, I don't want you to dress like this any longer. Because the next time I see you dressed like this, you will regret having me as a daughter.
And who authorized you to dress like a queen? When you're just like ordinary princess. Now you listen to me. Go back home and pull off all this thing you're wearing on. Now!
You and I know that I am the legitimate Lolo of Eziama Kingdom.
Look at this girl.
So if you know what is good for you, stop embarrassing yourself and dress like the commoner you are.
Ugoma, do you realize you are talking to your mother?
What will you do? What can you do?
You are sick. You are just sick.
Stop parading like the queen, you're not. I am the legitimate queen of Eziama Kingdom. If you know what is good for you, better.
No! No, I've had enough. I cannot take any more of this. Get me the head guard.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What kind of a person is this? This is not the way we brought her up.
Your Majesty.
Now I want you to go to my useless daughter's house. Princess Ugoma. Bring her here. Bundle her, tie her, do whatever you can. But make sure you bring her here as soon as possible. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Let's go. We shall find out. We shall find out whether she is my father or I am her father. What is she doing that I have never done before? We shall see.
Calm down. Relax. Let's go.
FREE Movies.
What is it?
That's a problem.
Which problem is that?
As we were coming back from the shopping, some bodyguards from the palace intercepted us and insisted that Madam must follow them to the palace. That Igwe ordered them to bring her.
You see? No, you see, you fools! Look at you! A woman I gave to you to protect, knowing that there's a problem in this community. And right in your face, some animals, spineless animals, came and took her. And you were there. I'm highly disappointed in both of you.
No, sir. We wanted to react, but the princess ordered us not to.
Because that's what happened.
Get out, both of you.
Yes, sir.
So this man has the guts to kidnap my wife. Okay.
And you listen to me, young lady. From today henceforth, you cease to be the wife of Onochie. You will come back and live with us here. And let me see how you will not come back to your senses.
Ever since you got married to that man, you have lost your mind totally. You don't have regards for we your parents anymore. You talk to me anyhow, embarrass me anywhere you see me. One day you will even beat me up. But I won't let you to get to that. I won't!
So, you sent these things to bring me here, for you to tell me to leave my husband, who is fighting for his birthright, whilst you both sit down here as Igwe and Lolo of Eziama Kingdom. Very well. I will go. But before I go, I would like to say one thing, which is, Onochi is my husband. And his house is my home.
And where the hell do you think you're going? Guards!
Yes, sir.
Take her in and lock her up in one of those rooms where she cannot see the sun until I say otherwise.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Excuse me!
I said take her away!
Leave me alone! I said, leave me alone! That's what you said to me! Now! Okay, wait.
Your Majesty, this is not normal. Eh? How can you just be against us because of Onoche, just like that?
It's all right, my dear. It's all right. I promise you, few days in that place, her senses will come back to normal.
Are you sure? I hope so. I hope so.
It's my throne, the throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me. Even if I lose it or give it away, it's my throne.
You have the effrontery and the audacity to send your goons into my house to kidnap my wife? By the way, who are you to put my wife in any kind of custody?
So who the hell are you to keep my wife against her wish?
I hope you remember that The lady in question happens to be my daughter, and I can keep her anywhere I choose to.
That lady is my wife, and I paid you bride price for her. She doesn't belong to you. You don't have right over her. She belongs to me.
Now you listen, and you listen good. If you do not bring back my wife to my house in 2 hours, 2 hours I say,
30 minutes to return my wife back to my house, or else I'll kill your wife and send her corpse to you. Don't tell me. 30 minutes.
Your Highness, whose letter is that?
Oh, it's from the State Executive of the Council of Traditional Rulers. Oh yes, they have summoned me to a meeting next week, Wednesday. I think it's to do with this Igwe ship thing. Said I should bring 2 elders, the instrument authorizing me as the Igwe of this kingdom.
That's good. That is much better. At least this whole problem will come to a stop.
I think so too.
What of Onochie? I hope he's also not involved in the meeting.
I haven't the fog yet. Maybe they have invited him. Maybe not. I don't know.
So about the requirements, what are they going to do about it?
My dear, I am not going to worry about that. I will just go there and listen to what they have to say.
It's all right. That's okay.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, dinner is served.
Okay. We're coming. Shall we?
Oh, indeed.
Let me keep it.
I always like your dinner. And the actors.
Life can be hard at every stage, but I'm never letting go of my heritage. The throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of chasing amor. It's my throne, the throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me. Even if I lose it or give it away, oh chasing amor. It's my throne. If I lose it or give it away, oh chasing amor. It's my throne, the throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me. Even if I lose it or give it away, oh chasing amor. It's my throne, the throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land. If I lose it or give it away, oh chasing amor. It's my throne. The throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me. Even if I lose it or give it away.
I greet you all.
Dikeh.
They say the toad does not run in the day for nothing. Ebe belu, ugo belu. Kesi bebe, ugosi ebo gebe. The executive members of State Traditional Rulers Council, Igwe Romanus Obajindu and his cabinet, Prince Onoshe Ezumezu, you are all welcome. Igwe Obajindu, we summon you here because of the problem in your community. Our ears are filled, and that's why we asked you to come here before it started escalating. We want to hear from you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. You're welcome. Well, what is happening now fills my heart with joy, because it will bring peace, not only to my kingdom, but also to every kingdom in this state. Once again, I say welcome. I have with me two members of my cabinet, as requested by you. You can ask them any questions, and they will answer anything and everything. We have nothing, no skeleton in our cupboards. Straight. First of all, I would, I think, Chijindu, and we'll start. Ichie, I want you to tell the committee everything. No, don't hold anything back. Everything and anything they ask you, answer. Is that clear? Talk to them. Che, speak now. Talk. Talk to them.
Are you all right?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman. Ichie Pius. Now you take over. You speak.
They don't want to feed this panel with lies.
Mr. Chairman, I don't know what the hell is going on. Speak.
Igwe Ubajinda, calm down. It's okay. Sit down. Well, since your cabinet members don't want to talk, now can we see the offer? Because that is the authority that made you Igwe.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. You are absolutely right. I have it here. It's not here. I always leave it here. I always have it here, and it was here.
What are you telling me?
It's not here. I can find it. I cannot find it. I don't know what's happened to it. What the hell is going on?
Where is the offer given to you?
I don't understand what's going on. I do not understand what is going on! What the hell is going on?
Your Highness, where are we going? Why didn't they discuss anything in the meeting? Where are we living?
You can hear me? Yes. And you can talk?
Yes, I can hear. Huh? Your Highness, you need to tell us what happened in the meeting. Nobody spoke. Even the Igwes, all of them refused to talk. They were all murmuring. Eh? Is it not true? It is true.
Pius, even you? Why didn't the two of you, why didn't you talk at the meeting when I asked you to talk?
Your Highness, you asked us to speak? When? Honestly, I didn't hear anything. I only saw you warmly. Your Highness, I swear you didn't ask me to talk. Hey. You were only murmuring. That is exactly what happened.
Now I see. Yes, Onochie has bought you over.
No.
He has bought you over.
No. I'm disappointed. You cannot say things like that.
I don't want to ever see you anywhere near my palace ever again.
Even in the back.
Yes.
Hey. What is this?
What are you doing in my house? Have you come to steal the throne just as you stole the offer? Now I realize I've been dealing with a criminal all this while. You are indeed a mafia. Now tell me, how did you manage to enter this place and steal the offer?
Well, I'm not here to listen to all this pretense, because it will not work. Oh, you thought the Igwes will collect the offer from you and give it to me. That was why you hid it and pretended you didn't see it. Stop deceiving yourself. This fight will lead you nowhere. Why don't you surrender this throne and have peace of mind? Just look at the way your cabinet members denied and disgraced you in front of the executives of the Igwes. Take a look at yourself. Just look at yourself. You're going down bit by bit, and soon you will go mad.
Onochie, do not, and I repeat, do not take my stance for peace, for cowardice. If you come back here again, I'll give you war. I'll give you war!
But I'm already used to these empty phrases.
Onochie, what is it? What is your problem? Can't you leave us alone?
Talk to your husband. He knows what to do. Take a look at him. He's going mad gradually. Talk to him before it is too late.
Now leave this place. Leave this way before I pour you hot water. Get out!
I'll go. Not because of your threats, which are obviously empty, but because I've told him what I came to tell him. I'll go at my own terms.
Princes are made, but kings are born.
Ingrate.
Life can be hard at every stage, but I'm never letting go of my heritage. The throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land.
Where is this woman? Go and tell Lola we are late already for the occasion.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me. Even if I lose it or give it away, it's my throne.
Lola, what is the meaning of this? I told you this is a big occasion. And we are the special guests of honor as Igwe and Lolo.
See, I am no longer comfortable with this position as Lolo.
What?
I don't want to be Lolo again. Can't you understand? Please, my dear, we have to back down.
Meaning?
This Igwe and Lolo of a thing has been causing so much problem in this community. And even turned us against our only daughter. Please, see. I don't want to wear any of these things again. And please, address me as usual, Mrs. Chidinma Obajendo, and no more Her Majesty. I've already sacked all the maidens.
No.
Your Majesty, this man says he's from the State Council of Traditional Land. He's here to see you, sir.
Ah, you're welcome.
Good day, Your Highness.
Good day. Who are you and what can I do for you?
My name is Chioma. I'm a messenger from State Traditional Rulers Council. I have a letter for you, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
I have to take my leave, sir.
Okay. Give him cola.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oh my God.
What is it? What? What is it now?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You see what I mean? Oh God, I thank you very much for answering my prayers. Oh.
No!
My dear, please. dear husband, please, calm down. Please, you have to calm down. Please, my dear husband, let this not bother you so much. I believe that is the work of God. Okay, now, 90% of this community are against you over this Igwe issue. Have you ever asked yourself, ever since you became the Igwe, how many people from this community have visited you in this house? Look at what happened at the place you went for a meeting with your elders. They became deaf and dumb. And after the meeting, they begin to hear and talk again. The offer just disappeared like that, up till now. We are no longer in good terms with our daughter and her husband, our son-in-law. All because of this Igwe. You and I know that Onochie is the Igwe. Only that the condition then made him to sell it to you. But now, he has made the money and wants it back. And the traditional rulers have expelled you. Please, my dear husband, accept the verdict. Okay? Please, I beg of you, just surrender so that both of us will have peace of mind. Okay? Please. Please, my dear. Please.
Prince Onochie. Oh no.
Zaka.
Chetio. What I am saying is that since Chief Obajindo refused to surrender the throne and the offer of Eziama is nowhere to be found, sue him to court. All of us here and some other members of the community will come and bear witness.
Obaya? What you're saying is true, you know. But let me tell you, if you take this matter to court, for the next 10 years, it will remain pending. The case will still be pending in the court for 10 years. No judgment.
So what do you suggest we do?
I think we'll keep watching him. We'll keep watching him closely. Besides, the State Traditional Rulers Council have not said anything. We have not heard anything from them.
The throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me. Even if I lose it or give it away, it's my throne. The throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me. Even if I lose it or give it away, it's my throne. The throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me.
What do you want from here? What do you want from us again? Why are you here? No. Why are you here? Haven't you had enough? You've come to fight us again.
Oh no, Che. My son-in-law. You know, I like you. Yes, you are a very clever man. The relentless way you came at me when you wanted me, and only me, to buy the throne was admirable. Then you went and made some more money. You came back and you said you wanted to buy back the throne. I was curious. When I asked you why, you said you saw the apparition of your father, who flogged you and ordered you to buy back the throne. Well, I don't know whether I believed it or not, but one thing was clear. You have shown that you are a man who will not be denied whatever is truly yours. And this is very admirable. Oh, I have lost the throne. Yes, oh yeah. I know. I have lost the throne. But I can take the case and dump it in the courts and let it stay there for decades. Oh yes, I can. But I will not do that. Because who are going to be the sufferers? The people of Eziama Kingdom. Therefore, I stand before you and hereby declare that I surrender everything, every connection, everything I claim as a right on the throne. I withdraw. Yes. Too much has been going wrong. Our people are suffering. Let us give the throne to its rightful owner. And this time, the rightful owner, my prince, Onochie, is amazing.
I must say that I'm overwhelmed that this is happening today. Oh, thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
And I want to assure you that nothing will come between us and nothing will cause problem between you and I from today and forever.
Amen.
Thank you. But how do I pay the money?
Money? No, you do not pay back. No. It is a gift from me to you. You see, I want you to enjoy and experience wealth, just as you made me enjoy and experience power. Asigwe. 1-1.
Excuse me.
Yes.
The offer that unites the Zama kingdom. You know we cannot crown Onochie, the Igwe, without that offer.
Yes.
Where is the offer?
Well, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. 1 minute it was there, the next minute it was not there. I honestly and sincerely do not know where it is.
That's right. A new era is about to begin.
What is it? The gods have spoken. The gods of Eziama land have spoken.
Indeed. Indeed. Indeed.
The throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me. Even if I lose it or give it away, it's my throne, the throne of my fathers, my destiny. The throne of my land belongs to me. Even if I lose it or give it away,